Around our campus, we have so many talented dancers. Over in the theater department, dance is used in all sorts of ways. There are dance classes like jazz, tap, social, and musical theater dance. Dance for the theater is different than your traditional studio dance. To explain some of those differences and what theater dancing is all about, here's Courtney Light.
Hi, my name's Courtney Light, and I'm a theater major, and I'm a senior.
How long have you been dancing?
Since I was 4 years old, and I'm 22. I've done tap, jazz, some lyrical, and I learned ballet positions.
What's your favorite?
Tap. I just like rhythms and being able to go around the entire stage just moving your feet, and then people don't know what you're doing, and then you can do other things with your rest of your body and make a story.
Courtney grew up dancing at a studio, but when she came to college, she had to start using dance as part of her theater work.
I learned some choreography for Silent Sky last semester because of transitions between scenes. It was different because it wasn't there wasn't just a song I was memorizing. I had to memorize the movement in relation to my acting partners. And then it wasn't just movement for movement's sakes. It was trying to move things on stage so we could get to the next scene or take things off stage that weren't supposed to be there.
Theater dance is very different than the studio environment that most dancers grow up in. Actors not only have to know the choreography, they must perform that choreography in a way that makes sense for the character they are portraying. The story is the emphasis, while in studio dance, the movements are the focus.
So in studio, you would show up, you'd warm up, and then you'd learn anything new you were supposed to learn that day, and then you just drill what you're working on, and then the dance you're working on to show at recital or something like that. And so it's just constant work and preparation to show up to class, and then just drill, and then leave. And then a show is okay, we're going to show up and build this together. We're going to explore and see what works. And if it doesn't, then we can change everything, which is very different to me because I'm used to routine and this is how it's going to go. When I have done a song, I've thought about story. But dance in a musical is how do I further the plot of the entire show? And so it's, again, not dancing for dancing's sake. It's how does this show a character? How does it show this personality? What are they trying to get from the other actors?
Dancing in a studio environment creates bonds with friends you will hold for a lifetime. I found that many of the fond memories dancers have of growing up happened in a dance studio. Sometimes there is a number that will just stick with you forever.
When I was a junior in high school and we danced to the can-can, which is just repetitive over and over and over, and we would stop it and do a cappella tap and find ways to make a funny story and make it comedic. So it's really just a lot of fun when you can just let loose and find things that are fun to you. It's made me extremely more confident and given me more self-esteem. It's given me a lot of friends. And it's really made me open to new experiences from getting on stage. And so that led me to theater. And that's my life now, so.
Courtney will graduate in May with her bachelor's degree in theater and move to New York City to attend the Neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater to further her theater education.